team just looking proud.
Cool.
Just team, how's it feel the first off to get to 2-0?
Feels great. Great team win. Overall, feels great for the program.
What does it mean that you guys are able to continue what you guys did last week and be able to transition that into this week?
I mean, it's all about our preparation, what we do in practice, and preaching it. Coach Moore has been preaching it throughout the last 2 weeks, and we were just able to execute.
When you think about this offense, what was it like to see, what kind of growth did you see this offense make from last week to this week?
Huge. We switched it up a little bit, throwing more in the pass game. We knew coming out that their DBs were kind of their weakness, so, and then we were just able to execute.
Mm-hmm. When you think about too, we had this game it featured was kind of like last week with the 2 turnovers. How important were those 2 turnovers? The fumble recovery and then the pick 6.
Oh, huge, huge game of energy. Brought life to us and kept the ball rolling.
When was the last time you seen a nose tackle get a pick 6 like that?
Oh, first time actually. Great play.
Did Jae'Von talk about the vertical that he got, and then did he mention that on the sideline?
He was just a little pumped up, a little juiced, like anyone would be, and yeah, shout out to him.
When you think about the heat that we've been experiencing this past week, how important was it to maintain that health both during the week and even today?
Huge. We've been hearing it from the TR, hydration all throughout the week, making sure we have fluids in our body, and yeah, it definitely showed. We were able to outlast. As you guys could see, they had more injuries at the end of the game, people cramping up, and we were able to stay strong. So.
This was a team that was maybe kind of on the same page, but you guys were down 7-6 at halftime. What was kind of the message to get that momentum back, get that energy back?
We knew we had them. We just had to execute, do what we do, stick to the game plan, and trust the process.
What's going to be the mentality now going into the bye week before you go on the road for a couple of games?
Same thing. Keep the ball rolling, trying to prepare for North Dakota as best as we can, and yeah, go on to another W.
Thank you.
All right, Jae'Von, first off, how does it feel to get this victory and go to 2-0?
Feels great. I mean, it's something the school hasn't done in a long time, and it's just history in the making. This team's been working, putting in a lot of hard work, and it's starting to show on the field.
Now, the biggest play was probably your pick 6 that you got. Take me through that play and what you saw in order to both when you caught the ball and then running it in the end zone.
I mean, I just saw the running back go from pass blocking, pass protection to slipping outside into the B gap, and I'm gonna be honest, after I caught the ball, I kind of don't even remember anything. I just started running and hoping. I was like, don't mess this up, just get in the end zone. So, I mean, well, lineman can dream about that. I didn't always dreamed about that. It just happened today.
Did you have a pick 6 in high school?
No, I didn't.
No?
I didn't. Never.
What was it like to have you in practice? Have you specifically worked on that type of play on the pick 6, and you're specifically running down the field with the block?
Not specifically, but it's really just screen recognition and just being ready, knowing the keys and reading your keys, definitely.
You think about last week, it was the defense and the takeaways. What was it like for you to be part of that once again this week?
Man, like I said, it's a dream. Like, you really never expect to make those plays, but it's always expect the unexpected. So it feels great to be able to contribute like that.
Think about last week, it was 21 points last week that you guys gave up to Cal Poly. What did it mean that this team only gave up 7 in that game early on in the game?
I mean, we work hard, we prepare, every practice come out with the same mentality, and we showed up today, and it's nothing different. It's always the same thing, same energy, same feedback to each other. It's just playing our game.
One of the things we saw from Central Washington was kind of a mobile quarterback, something you guys didn't really see last week. What did you guys learn from that as the game went on, and something that you could take later on in the season?
Definitely. I mean, we're going to learn, we're going to watch film, improve from there, and yeah, eliminate that from other teams' game now.
Especially those in the trenches, how tough can it be to keep mentally focused even despite the heat that's been going on?
I mean, it's been hot all week, and preparing, we're hydrating every day. We tell each other hydrate, good food, get good rest. So that just led up to today, and it obviously showed on the field. Our guys were all good. We were all feeling great out there, energized. So,
What's going to be the mentality going into this bye week before you travel for a couple of games?
Same thing. Just got to expect the unexpected, work hard, put your head down. And, I mean, this is the rest of the season. It's a long season. We just got to put our heads down and work.
Thank you. Ready?
Brandon, first off, how does it feel to get to 2-0, something this program hasn't seen in some time?
13 years. It feels amazing. I think players deserve it. I think we're headed in the right direction. We still have a lot of things to fix, and we can still be a lot better team than we are right now. But we're headed in the right direction.
When do you think about last week? What was kind of the biggest improvement that you saw from Cal Poly to this week against Central Washington?
I think we were a little bit sharper, especially defensively, and I mean those guys did an excellent job. Another pick six by D lineman. I mean it's just amazing play.
Mm-hmm. How much do you guys preach takeaways and winning that takeaway margin?
Oh, it's pinnacle in what we do. We talk about protecting the football, and we talk about taking it away. It's altogether a different thing when you can make those turnovers into touchdowns.
Mm-hmm. Kind of what we saw today was a little bit more passing attack. We kind of made that switch, and it was like seeing Grant be able to complete 19 of 31 for 231 yards.
Well, we struggled trying to run the ball a little bit, and the offense countered and started to light it up. I thought Grant did a nice job delivering the ball. There's still a lot of improvement to make that way, but I think we're headed in the right direction. We took steps to make us the team that we want to be.
What was the message at half, down 7-6, and a couple of stall drives leading up to that half?
Well, I think their quarterback came out and did a heck of a job. He had 100-something yards rushing and gave us fits defensively all day. And the goal coming out of the half was to stop him, and I thought we did a lot better job of doing that. Offensively, we were just trying to find a way to score some more points, and I thought we did that as well.
Mm-hmm. Think about your O-line today. You think about last week, they committed 4 sacks. It was like seeing them just commit the one that they had.
Well, 1 is still too many, but I thought it was a lot more improved group. I thought the defense, the rushers from last week were a lot better than the guys this week. You never like to see your quarterback on the ground or taking shots, so we'll look to improve in that area moving forward.
Mm-hmm. How much, going back to the takeaways, how important was that fumble recovery key, especially when you were punting from way deep in your side of the football field?
Well, it allowed us to flip the field, allowed us to create another turnover and put us in scoring position. So all in all, great effort by those guys, and they did a great job.
You mentioned the running back room kind of struggled. We didn't have Matt today. What was your thoughts on Isaiah being able to lead the running backs?
I thought Isaiah went out there and fought hard. He scrapped for every yard he got. He fought, tried to extend plays. I thought him and Kenyon both did a great job, and you saw a little Logan Gang at the end. So I thought all 3 guys fought for the extra yard and did a great job trying to create space for themselves.
What's going to be the mentality going into this bye week as you prepare to go on the road for the first time this year?
Always not taking a step backwards. Always taking steps forward, getting better. Try to use it as an opportunity to work on some things and develop some guys.